There are 4 pillars of Sabbath School, which are mission, Bible study, fellowship, and outreach. So as the Sabbath School department, we decided that we want to revive these as we visit the Edenvale Hospice as a way of reaching out to the community and reaching out to those that are displaced and those that are terminally sick. Because the hospice looks after people that are terminally ill, let's hear more from one of their staff members about the critical services they provide.
Greetings and welcome, and thank you for joining me today. I'm very excited. I'm in a special place, and you'll very soon know why I'm calling it a special place. Please sit back, relax, and let's hear what excites me as I get to this place. I'm joined today by a close sister of mine, a good friend, and I'll let you introduce yourself, my sister.
My name is Monica Tobejane, staff nurse here at the Edenvale Care Center Hospice. I started here 2002, but it's when the ward opens at the 2002.
Yeah.
Then before the wards were not opened, we used to have this house. There were no wards. Only people were coming here, HIV and AIDS patients that were coming here for just the results, because they normally come sick and other companies bringing them in for respite to check if they are positive or not. Then it's whereby the government sees that there is a need for us to open the wards.
So we're talking about 22 or so years that you've been part of this establishment. And I'm sure over the years you've seen a lot of changes that have happened. Can you just talk me through your journey, what it is that when you look back, you say, this is what has changed over time?
True, I've seen a lot changing. I've seen when we have to close down, when there were no money, we were retrenched, trying to close the place. Someone came by, Mrs. Barrows, and say, overhead dead body, the place won't be closed. She started back again. She rehired us. We started again pushing. So because of funds and that, we fall and wake up, because it becomes difficult. Sometimes people doesn't help at other times.
Okay, so your existence or survival as a hospice here in Edenvale is dependent on assistance you get from people.
Yes, it depends on donations that we are getting from the communities of Edenvale, some churches, and all over that comes, it helps us, yes.
Okay, we'll get to that in a bit. You highlighted that there are patients that would come, or there are patients that come here that are in different stages of their illnesses. Can you maybe explain a little bit more the kind of patients that you receive here, and also reflect on what you've seen over the years?
Normally we admit patients with HIV and AIDS, diabetic, stroke patients, cancer patients. Those are the patients that we normally have in the ward. Yes, over the years. Others survive, others doesn't survive. Yes, especially our cancer patients, it's rare for them to survive.
Okay, but so when they come here, they find a home. They find a place where people love them, people take care of them.
Yes, and even when they go with dignity. When it's their time to go, they go with dignity. With those palliative care patients, because they need most of the time to be cared, pain-free and all those things. So we try by all means so that they are as comfortable as they can.
Okay, and the patients that you receive here, most of them are the high care patients that need care around the clock.
Yes, normally we are having terminally ill patients that comes here. Some are even at stage 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, thank you for sharing that. And how big is the hospice? How many beds? What's the capacity?
The hospice takes 13 beds, but sometimes because people passes away, you find that in a month we have even take 16 patients because when someone passes away, someone need a place, they come in.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And where do you get your patients from? How do they know about this place?
Most of our patients come from different hospitals, Bara, Edenvale, Tembisa, Helen Joseph, even as far as Natal Spruit, even Heidelberg. Some patients are referred here by those hospitals, some from the clinic down, some comes from home. We don't say because you are from home, we can't take you. So we take all the patients that needs help.
And as you are talking now, they are coming from different places, some which are even further from where we are now, which to me sort of says it's not every patient that receives visitors from home, from family every time. Do you have patients that maybe are lonely and they are here with no other family except yourselves as the caregivers?
True. Sometimes you find that the patient seems to be neglected, but we can't say it's neglected. It's because home is far. People, they can't reach here. Some are not even working. So we become their family too as we are here. And the church too becomes the family because they visit us and come and see those patients that doesn't have. They will just bring other things, the soap and everything, so that they help the patient to lift them up as they don't have families that comes by.
Okay.
Yes.
So the hospice then becomes a family environment for the patients. And how many staff members do you have in this place with all this great work that you have to do?
We have 18 staff members that are hired, are permanently employed. Then we are having also students, around 15 students that normally comes and help. This is day duty and night duty.
Day duty and night duty?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So they come in shifts?
We are in shifts.
One team is there during the day, the other one is there during the night?
Yes.
Okay. But that's fine. And coming to the support, you mentioned that you get support from different quarters. It could be church, it could be business, whatever the case is. What nature of support does the hospice need, given what the type of patients that you care for and what you are here to do in Edenvale and surrounding areas?
Actually, we need all the support people can give us, because at the moment we are having load shedding. We need diesel for running our generator. The diesel is very expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, it comes to food. Our patients do need food to eat.
Yeah.
So all that support, we can be happy if we can get to all people.
Yeah.
Yes. Money also, it does help to run other things, because the staff sometimes are not paid. If the department didn't put money, the staff, the month pass by without payments.
Okay.
But they are expected to come to work because they are children there in the ward. They also need to be cared with a smile.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, so there's nothing that a person can say I cannot do, whether it's in cash, whether it's in kind. You spoke of food, toiletries.
Yes, sir. Every support that we can get is more than welcome at this place. Yes.
And I think what makes that important, and to you who are joining us now, is the Edenvale Hospice has become a home for those that are afflicted, a home for those that do not have the comfort of good health at the moment. So whatever support that we can give, let us extend our hand and give that support. And thank you, my sister Monica, for the for opening up. And now I want to talk about, I know you spoke about the church and you spoke about other assistance that you get. Edenvale Seventh-day Adventist Church
Yes.
have become regular in this place. What kind of service is Edenvale Seventh-day Adventist Church bringing to the hospice?
Actually, they have just given us all the support we needed, and we will just like them if they can just go to other organizations and ask the support for us, because they bring food, to these patients that are sleeping there. They also paint our floors. Last 2010, they painted our floors. Most of the time they are here. Even as staff, we get healed because we are sitting now and then with sick people. It helps us to lift our shoulders because these people, at the end, we become fond of them. And we know we are fond of these people and they will be living. We know that they will be dying. And it becomes hard for us to see them dying. So when the churches come, spiritually, they are helping us and our family, talking about my patients in the ward.
Okay,
because now I also take them as my family.
Indeed, yeah, and this has become home, so to speak. So the benefit is on the side of the patients and also the staff that visit, that work here at the hospice, that's spiritual and emotional support from the church.
Yes, true. We get everything they bring to us, and we are very glad to have the church which support us in this way, because they give everything to us, truly. We can't say we need more, but more is needed.
More is always needed.
Yes, it's always needed, yes.
More is always needed.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
that's fine. And I know you may have interacted with the patients. Has anyone sort of mentioned anything regarding the visit from the church as you go about?
Yes, I'm having Coco inside. When she didn't see the church coming in, you could see she is worried. And she will always say, this week I didn't see the church. Coco doesn't understand that the church sometimes comes at the end of the month. Yes. Then she will say, but the church didn't come in. So it shows that, you know what, the church is doing more to them. Yes, because if she didn't see them coming, she feels worried, and this helps. There was another patient that says one day, you know what, now the church is out, I can see where I'm going. We didn't understand what she was saying when she says, I know where I'm going. But after the church that night, he did go. He passed away, which shows that after the church, there was something that was happening to that patient, because he said, I know where I'm going, which means the church have just played a big role to her to say, it's okay, God, if it's time, it's time. Yes, so the church is doing a lot of work to us. It helps us.
Thank you very much for highlighting that and turning to our viewers. I think that is a very important point in that the church brings comfort. And by talking about the church, we're talking of people, we're talking of you, we're talking of me, we're talking of my sister here. We are here to bring comfort to our brothers and sisters who may be in difficult situations. And having said that, the church has been here, they've provided the support, and we all agree there's always more that is needed.
Yes.
What would you say you would need more of from the church? What do you think we could do differently?
You know what? I can't ask more. They have already done more, but what I'm pleading to them, if they can just go to other organizations and show whatever we need here, as I've just plead to the community that we need more support in anything that can come by, hoping even the church will help us on that. It's only that I will ask from the church.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you watch us and you listen to this conversation right now, you probably do know of someone who is sitting somewhere, or someone who knows someone that is able to help the hospice in any way, shape or form. It could be financially, it could be materially. All that help is needed, and it is greatly required, and it is appreciated when it is received in this place. So please look around who is next to you, who is able to unlock certain doors, so that we can continue to provide the love and care that is required of our brothers and sisters who are housed here, including, of course, the staff that do this great job of caring for those that are in need. My sister, maybe as we wrap up this conversation, I'll leave this time for you to give us your closing remarks, just to speak from your heart, whatever that comes to mind that you'd like to share to our viewers that are watching, someone who's listening. Maybe someone is not even here in Edenvale, or maybe not in South Africa, or maybe not even in Africa, but wherever they may be. What is that thing you'd like to open your heart to, and as we wrap up this conversation?
I'll just say thank you very much to those people who have made the hospice being like this, because otherwise people are struggling looking for places like this. I also want to say thank you to the staff that always keep on coming even if there is no money, because it shows that they were born to do this work. And again, community of Edenvale, the churches, thank you so much for giving us everything. You have given us everything, the support, because we come out from the paper begging. We'll see people coming with 2 liters of diesel sometimes. Thank you so much. Please, never stop. Continue helping us to keep these doors open at all times. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And Jesus, as he was talking to his disciples and talking to us, he says, a time will come when he will welcome those that have done according to his will and would say, come, my good and faithful servants, because you saw me when I was hungry and you fed me. You saw me thirsty and you gave me water to drink. I was in prison and you visited me. And they would ask, but when did we see you? And Jesus says, for what you have done for the least of these, you have done unto me. And this is the word that would like to leave with you today, that as we go about life in whatever way we are able to assist, let us remember our brothers and sisters that are here at the Edenvale Hospice, in cash, in kind. As you've heard, with the load shedding, diesel has become very expensive. Also, there is need for us to support in that regard. Until we meet again, may God continue to bless you, and may he move your hearts to give towards his cause. Thank you, Sister Monica, and God bless you, and may he bless your colleagues who continue to work in this place, providing the comfort, the love, and the support to our fathers, our mothers, our brothers, our sisters, our children that make their way here to the hospice.
Thank you so much too for coming by and do all this hard work you have been doing all the years. We have been knowing each other for more than that 15 years you have been coming here. So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
God bless you, my sister.
Thank you.
So every last Sabbath of the month, the church does come here, come to the Edenvale Hospice, where we are recording from currently. And we do minister to the sick and to the patients. It gives hope to those that are sick, and it also encourages the staff who are working here tirelessly looking after the sick. And the place also needs donations because it's run entirely on donations. So they do have a wish list, which we have shared with the church at large. Anyone is free to actually pick any item or items that they wish to donate, buy them, and drop them off at the hospice. Anytime during the week, you don't have to wait for the Sabbath. If you are able to come to the hospice during the week, please do so and drop off whatever donations that you have. The staff are encouraged and the patients are also encouraged spiritually by every visit that we make. Let's continue to pray for the hospice and indeed to bring whatever assistance we can give towards this place. Thank you very much.